So the Timberwolves win the tip. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Luka Doncic out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Irving. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Lively in at the 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing. His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
And here is Doncic. Now the dish to Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Cross touch by Thompson. 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards, and there's the drive.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Irving surveying the floor, and Irving throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Edwards drives in.
Oh, a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
And so it's Dallas with it. On the wing, Irving. Over in the corner, Doncic. McDaniels with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Edwards against Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. So much fun indoors to watch Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Now, here's Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And that one, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball. Irving's got 7.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Puts the move on. Trips it home after the terrific move.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Gobert.
That is right in Gobert's window. Make it easy.
Now, Doncic. Passes it to Lively. Doncic looking it over. In the corner, Irving with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Doncic missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. 10 points for him.
How about the athleticism? Kyrie stops on a dime, knocks it in. Some of the best breaks in the league.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fires the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. Out to the right wing. A shot by McDaniels, no good. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
That'll be a 5-second call. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
56 seconds left in the first. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out to Edwards. Up again. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 3. Thompson with it. Pass to Irving. The tray. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For 3, Edwards. Powell pulls it in. Now here's Thompson. No good on the 3. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of the miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, Irving is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Edwards. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Outside Irving. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
A 3 ball. Good D by Irving. Mavericks leading by 5. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the slam dunk by Irving.
Wow, get up there, Kyrie. You don't often see him show off those hops. Pass to Edwards. Towns a screen on Irving.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Now, here's Irving. He's got 16. Another miss by Irving.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Drills the three-pointer.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Thompson passes to Irving. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
Driving to the basket.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo. That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. So it's the Timberwolves now, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Irving passes to Lively. Back to Gobert, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Gobert, tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And Thompson kicks to Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
The pass to Gobert. Towns in the corner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
Irving passes to Lively. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Dallas moving it around. Lets it go with the 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
This is what you call a dead-eye three-point perimeter shooter. Klay Thompson doing work.
Edwards, that's good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. 4-point game. Out to Thompson. Doncic against Edwards. And it's Doncic missing. Edwards finds Towns. Edwards drives in. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Dallas leading by 4.
Hey, yo, get on Luka. Hey, right there.
Irving sets a screen for Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. The Timberwolves have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And another three for Minnesota. Here's Doncic. Launches a three, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Then there's Edwards. And it's Rudy Gobert. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside Edwards. Six to shoot. Takes it inside, and it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Dallas leading by 3. Passes it to Lively. Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. It's stolen by Gobert. About 1 minute played here in the second half. The shot missing. And here are the Mavericks now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. The kick out to Irving. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the 3 by Minnesota. No good from Irving.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
For the lead, he can't get it to go. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Thompson right side. Back to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. Thompson against Edwards. Thompson dishes to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
He takes it in, and that one is stuffed right through.
Big hops, from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
So it's the Timberwolves now after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. To the paint, there's McDaniels, and finished up by McDaniel.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Irving following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Here's Powell, and the rejection by Towns. And against the basket, officials. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
It's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
For. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Going inside, and Irving throws it down.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
1:33 left to play in the third.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Timeout called first of the game for Minnesota. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is number one. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Washington, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic with the steal. It's stolen by Edwards. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
1:04 left in the third.
I see him.
With the drive, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 26 points for him.
And that's
That's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Kicks it to McDaniels. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. No good there.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Now Edwards, after the missed three from Klay Thompson. McDaniels with the bounce pass. Lets a floater go. The shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. Thompson for three. Thompson from the corner.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three. Timberwolves lead by 2. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here, they've got P.J. Washington. Thompson is out there with Irving. Then there's Doncic. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Just 3 to shoot. Irving for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
Takes the 3, drills it from outside. He has the 31.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Towns.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the strike.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
There's the 3. Towns the screen. There's the lob to Towns. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The feed to Doncic. Towns with the steal. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Towns the screen. Rocket 6. Shot high post. Good. Nothing but net. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Wow. He doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And on the way from Irving for three. Nailed from three-point land.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Mavericks trailed by 5. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. Out to Thompson. Shoots the three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Go Bears. Timberwolves leading by 5. Outside Edwards. To the inside. Some solid defense there from Irving.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The three. I believe the pass to Washington. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. For the three. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Irving for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now. We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
And here is Irving. From the arc. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen. Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
Pass to Doncic. Thompson in the post. Edwards there. Thompson finds Doncic. Back to Thompson to take the lead. It's hauled in by Edwards. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. That's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
And Irving launches it from deep. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
Washington passes to Irving. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having...
Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.